We'll stick to baseball. That was kind of painful. All right, John Glover, field operations for the incident. First of all, I know we've had some inclement weather and some of the mornings have been cold, some have been wet, but appreciate everybody's positive attitude out here and making our operation successful. Today's assignments over in Division Mike, they're going to continue to secure the edge of the slop over, and they'll be looking to progress across the 4290 with the indirect. In and around the North Waldo campground, we're going to be doing some backhaul operations and some supplies in there potentially today as well. So just be heads up for some increased traffic. On the 5897, there's just a little bit of mechanical work to finish that piece up with some of the just existing stuff that's laying in the treatment area itself there. But most of that's all complete. Just fine tuning that and getting some extra supplies out. The 58 corridor in Division Romeo, which, as you guys know, we combined with structure, but in that area, we'll be doing some backhaul as well. Fine-tuning a little bit of the operation today, but getting a lot of the excess gear out of there. We got a lot of pumps and equipment and hose and supplies in there, so our folks are making sure that stays where it needs to be as well. And if you see any random people in that area messing with supplies, please let your overhead know. Okay, continuing around into Juliet, prep work on the 68 road continues. A lot of good work going in there from both sides on the west side of Davis Lake. Up on the 46 road, a lot of that stuff is nearing completion, but we still have a lot of heavy equipment and some crews working in that area, prepping the indirect line. Oscar will be continuing to work that 4290 with that 50-foot shaded fuel break in there, and progressing a little bit to the north as well. Up in Papa, they should have all of this completed today all the way out to Deer Lake with the cutting operation. So a lot of good work's been going on in that place. And then Sierra North continues, and they did find a tie-in point to kind of lock that piece in on the north end. I was waiting for the break, but I appreciate it, Stark. With our team, we value input, and Stark's making for sure that I'm covered here. So we got a 46 closure on the north end and the south end. What that means for us is to alleviate congestion. If we're coming out of camp, it's wise to take the 40 or the 42 road around to come in. That's going to help us out a lot. We got a lot of logistical moving parts today too. So as we have ground support coming in to do backhaul, that's going to be the best way so we can limit any traffic on the 46 corridor. And on the bottom end, just make for sure we're taking a pause at the break there, getting cleared, and then taking the ADD tour around. Other than that, appreciate your guys' positive attitude. Thanks for a good shift.